guys can hear me, I'm actually live outside of Picasso after work. So yeah, this is a impromptu live video that I'm doing. So yeah, I need to explain a few little things. First of all, I'm just going to go with the flow. If people are on, people are on. If people aren't, people aren't. Because I've got a second live to do so. I want to get this out the way first. I really need to explain about last night because I feel kind of responsible for not bringing you guys a live video when I should have. And I need to explain this properly because this has got to come from me. It's not got to come from anybody else. So, reason being is because there's no easy way to say this, but Simon had to go to hospital last night, and we basically left our phones in the apartment. We just literally called an ambulance. I had to get him outside the apartment because he was in a bit of a bad way, and that was it. So obviously had to put him in hospital. So he was in hospital. But here in Benidorm, I've got to explain to you something. It's like a little bit different here. You're only allowed 1, sometimes 2 days off from work. But on the next day, if they don't think you have a valid enough reason to stay off work, you have to go in work. He's now in work across from me at Winners Bar, and he's working now. So yeah, so I'm just going to keep it at that. So anyway, I just want to say something else as well. Anybody that wants to try and to get any information out of me that concerns that bar, you're not getting nothing, because I'm not saying anything that's going to jeopardize his job or anybody else's job, if that makes sense. So if that's all you're here for my channel for, is to try and get goss on the Winners Bar, not going to happen, because you're not going to get it from me. So yeah, anyway, why I'm here is I am going to do our last night's top 10 Thursdays, but I just need to put that out there, explain what's going on, all that jazz. Yeah. So yeah, I feel that I should give you guys our lists. And I've been told next week it's going to be officially a week today. It'll be top 10 Fridays, officially a week today. And I want you guys to come up with a list, because this is Simon's list. What we have agreed on from now on is me and Simon are officially, he doesn't want to be on camera, but he doesn't mind doing the list and me reading it out. Yes! Congrats, Anthony. Wow! Yes. Right, do me a favor, you guys. Please get Anthony Chobot does pop cultures and openings. Please get him to 1,000 subscribers, please. All my subs, get him to 1,000, please. So yeah, I'm made up for you, lads. So yeah. So that's what I want to get out first. Next week's list is going to be on Friday. Yes. So what's going to happen from now on is me and Simon, we've come to a conclusion. He doesn't ever want to be on camera, and I respect that. I respect his opinion totally. So you might see him like now and again, but you won't see him like doing the top 10 list of us ever. It's just, there's things that have been said, and he feels that if he comes on camera with me, he thinks that he's going to get criticised for how he looks, and because he's associating himself with me, and I said, that's the furthest thing from the truth. You've got to realise that, understand that this is what's going on. But if you're not happy with being on camera, then that's all that matters. So yeah, so if you're not happy with being on camera, then that's all that matters. So for people that are expecting Simon to be on camera, then that's not going to happen. Like, I apologize to you guys, but I'd rather have him feel comfortable, because if you guys don't know, we live together, so like I want him to be as comfortable and calm and not stressed out as soon as he gets home from work, and then him not having to feel worried about coming on a live video with me or anything like that. So I just want to get that out there. But he is going to do the lists with us, but I'm going to read them out on his behalf, so if that made sense. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. I don't know if this is going to be the last list he does, but we've come to an agreement that he doesn't come on camera. He doesn't come. He doesn't come on camera, only because his ex-workmate is a YouTuber herself, and they've asked him to come on camera many times, and he's not comfortable with it. So, but he has to realise as well that I'm a professional wrestler, and this is another thing that we have to talk about, but I'm doing it off camera. We have to discuss certain things, because he's got to realise, yeah, I'm a wrestler and stuff like that. So I am fame bound, sort of thing. So he has to accept that. I've got to understand that, if that makes sense. Like, if you're willing to be with somebody that's like a professional wrestler or a YouTuber or whatever, then you've got to understand the consequences. So yeah. But anyway, let me do the list. Because mine's on another one. Right, I'm gonna do size first, because his is here, and he's given me the list for next week. So this past week's list was top 10 favorite wrestling matches. I'm gonna read out his first, and then I'm gonna read out mine afterwards. Dre will send me his whenever. Monique will send me whatever. I've got to get in touch with them. I've had a really awful night. So yeah, let's get into Simon's top 10 list. His number 10 was The Undertaker versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. First blood match from Fully Loaded in 1999. I was actually also surprised with his list, because he told me he hated wrestling, and then I come to find out that he likes it, but he tolerates it because of me. So yeah, but he does remember all of these ones were his favorite back in the day. So that's his number 10. So yeah, so we've done his number 10. So his number 9 is The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, Hell in a Cell from Bad Blood in 1997. And he watched all of these growing up in Germany as well, so guys should know that. Number 8 is The Rock versus Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania 18, X8 2002. His number 7 is John Cena versus Batista in the I Quit match at Over the Limit 2010. And he was watching that in Belgium. He told me that one specifically. Number 6 is Ric Flair versus Shawn Michaels in Ric Flair's last WWE match at WrestleMania 24 from 2008. His number 5 is Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 36, which was for the NXT Championship in 2020. His number 4 is The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania 19 at 2003. Number 3 for him is The Undertaker versus Mankind, Hell in the Cell, King of the Ring 1998. His number 2 is Mankind versus The Rock. And this was when Mankind became the World Heavyweight Championship Raw in 1999. And that was when WCW gave out the result before the match. But everyone still turned over to see the match, see him win the title. And his favourite match of all time, and I was actually surprised with this one, is The Rock versus John Cena. Once in a lifetime match at WrestleMania 28 from 2012. So yeah, I was actually surprised when he told me that. So yeah. So now it's my turn. Mine's actually in this book this week, which says make myself a priority. I've been doing like lists and everything. Are we ready? Because mine's not in order, mine's just I'm gonna go random from like 10 to 1, but mine's on 2 different pages. So yeah, my number 10 for my top 10 favorite matches is Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels in the three-way X Division match for the X Division Championship at Unbreakable from 2005. So my number 9 is the Iron Man match with Bryan Danielson versus MJF at AEW Revolution this year. My number 8 is the Hart Foundation versus the Brain Busters, the tag team match that opened up SummerSlam 1989, which introduced me to professional wrestling, and I absolutely loved it. So my number 7 is also another Bryan Danielson match, but it's Bryan Danielson versus Nigel McGuinness at Ring of Honor from August 12th, 2006. So my number 6, you guys know who my favorite wrestler is? This is number 6 on my list. And you'd be wondering, why is it number 6 on my list? Could it be higher? Could it be lower? Whatever. No, it's at number 6 for a reason. It's Wardlow and the Pinnacle, which is MJF, Shawn Spears, and FTR against the Inner Circle. Blood and Guts, AEW from Jacksonville, Florida, from the 5th of May, 2001. Then my number 5 has to be, so far, my favorite match of 2023 this year. 2023, this year, my favorite match of 2023. It's Sanada versus Okada for the New Japan Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, 8th of April, 2023. And of course, who won it? Sanada, because Sanada is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. So we are on number 4 for me. We're going back to 1996. Everyone knows who I grew up with, knows that this is one of my favorite matches of all time. It's the Iron Man match, Bret the Hitman Hart versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 12 from 96. Yep. And of course, my number 3 is actually the same one as it is. That's a bit of a coincidence because mine and Simon's, we both have the same number 3. Undertaker and Mankind Hell in the Cell match from 1998. And now my top 2, hate to say it, they are both Wardlow matches. So if you don't like Wardlow, then shut up right now, because we're going back to his IWC days. That stands for International Wrestling Cartel. The first one up is Wardlow versus RC Dupree, the ladder match. from April 28th, 2018. That's my second favorite match of all time. So what are your suggestions that my number one favorite match of all time? And it does concern Wardlow. And we are going back to the IWC days. And this is my favorite match of all time. You need to go back to see it to understand why it's my favorite match. From bell to bell, this match worked. These two guys, when a lot of wrestlers have chemistry in the ring, these two guys have it in the ring. They have this chemistry in the ring that I have not seen from another two wrestlers like this in a very, very long time. We are of course on about Wardlow versus John McChesney. Title versus title. At the March 16th pay-per-view from International Wrestling Cartel from 2019. This was when I was properly, I knew as soon as I saw this match, I knew Wardlow was going to be my favorite. I knew he has so much talent in the ring. It's unreal. So yeah, that's my number one. So yeah. So 10, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels three-way X Division match for the X Division Championship. Unbreakable 2005. My number 9 is the Iron Man match from AEW Revolution this year. Bryan Danielson versus MJF. My number 8 is the Hart Foundation versus the Brainbusters tag team match, SummerSlam 1989. My number 7 is Bryan Danielson versus Nigel McGuinness from Ring of Honor, August 12th, 2006. My number 6 is Wardlow and the Pinnacle versus the Inner Circle Blood and Guts, AEW from Jacksonville, Florida, 5th of May, 2021. My number 5 is Sonada versus Okada for the New Japan Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, 8th of April this year, 2023. Number 4, Iron Man match, Bret Hitman Hart versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 12 from 1996. My number 3 is Undertaker versus Mankind, Hell in the Cell 1998. My number 2 is Wardlow versus RC Dupree from International Wrestling Cartel, the ladder match from April 28th. Yes, from 28th of April 2018. And of course, my number 1 favorite match of all time is Wardlow versus John McChesney, title versus title at International Wrestling Cartel on March 16th, 2019. Now that's my list sorted. Let's go again with Simon's. His number 10 is The Undertaker versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. First Blood match, fully loaded, 99. His number 9 is Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, Hell in the Cell from Bad Blood, 1997. His number 8 is The Rock versus Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania 18, X8 2002. His number 7 is John Cena versus Batista, I Quit match over the limit, 2010. 6, Ric Flair versus Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair's last match in WWE, WrestleMania 24 of 2008. His number 5 is Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 36 for the NXT Championship 2020. Number 4, The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania 19, 2003. 3, The Undertaker versus Mankind, Hell in the Cell, King of the Ring 1998. Number 2, Mankind versus The Rock when Mankind became the World Heavyweight Champion from Raw of 1999, where WCW gave the result away on Nitro before the match because that week of Raw was taped, not live. And number 1 is The Rock versus John Cena, once in a lifetime match at WrestleMania 28 at 2012. So yeah, that is the list this week from us, because that's how we're going to do it. If Trey wants to post his list, we'll post the list, whatever. But next week's list is going to be a week today, and I will be taking charge from now on. Simon has actually picked this list, and I'm actually absolutely surprised at this list, because I'm actually going to be the one that's going to have a hard time with this list next week, but we're going to go with the flow. We're going to go back. It is a week today. It is top 10. That's it. Top 10 favorite romantic movies. How the fuck can you fucking do this? I can't. I barely know 2. Simon knows about 20. I think Andre knows about 10. Monique knows a couple. I know about 2. 2 romantic movies. They're little git. So yeah, he's picked the list. It's top 10 favorite romantic movies. Yeah. So I am a little bit shattered right now, and bear with me because this gal needs a cig, and I am smoking on my live video, and I do not care what anybody thinks, what I do on my live videos. So if I want to have a cigarette on my live video, I will gladly have a cigarette on my live video. And look what always happens. So yeah, I am gladly having a cig on my live video. So yeah, it's all good. So at least we've done ours. I've explained why we didn't do the live last night. It wasn't anyone else's fault. It was the fact that he was in hospital, and now that he has to work. And today is freaking awful. So I think it's just kind of shit the way that they fucking treated him over this. Like, he's supposed to, like, obviously I get he has a day off work. I understand that completely, right? Skyla understands a lot of things, right? Especially when it pertains to him working. I know that. And I know how he is, stuff like that. So, yeah. So, and of course it just went off, so. So, oh, tonight. So yeah. So Bruce is just hey, we got one of the mods in the house. Hello, Sean 420. How are you, sir? I'm just explaining what happened. Sai got rushed in last night to hospital, and he's okay now. It just wasn't good. It was really bad. I didn't want to come on live how he was. So obviously my decision was the right one. I went to the hospital. I made sure he was okay. I was there by his side. Yeah, we're on about the hot sexy barman out of Winners Bar, because we live together. So, and the fact that he has to work now fucking sucks, and he's fucking feeling like shit. So yeah. So yeah. So hello, Sean. How are you, sir? I've got a little something for you, but I can't post it out till next week. Me and Simon, we found it the other day. And I got a little something for Brucey as well. I'll sort out your movies next week, lad. So, Don't worry about it. I owe you and Brucey a movie. Yes. I gotta let's read this. So your top one was mine and Simon's number 3. Undertaker, Mankind, Hell in a Cell, Rock versus Man. Oh, Rock versus Mankind. I quit match. Hardy Boys versus Dudley Boys TLC. Dudley Boys versus Sandman. Tommy. Oh, now that's where I'm like, wow. Someone's picked ECW. I was going to pick an ECW, but I thought Wardlow. Oh yeah, and the job here he works at in Benidorm told him he's got to come in tonight or he was going to get sacked. How can you fucking like comprehend or understand that? So yeah. So 6 Undertaker versus Batista cage match 2007. See, another good one there. Triple H versus Cactus Jack street fight. Austin and The Rock WrestleMania 17. Trish Stratus versus Lita. Wow, we're going back to some what? David Arquette, Nick Gage's death match? What the heck? I heard about that. I heard about that. So yeah. Hope you guys can still hear me because I'm on my thingy. Now with me going on this live properly like this, I just need to do a little swatchy for like 2 seconds. So bear with me. I can still see me stuff, but obviously I just want to do a little spy. Can you see what I can see down there? If you guys can see what I can see, that down there is Winner's Bar. That down there is where Simon is working right now, fucking off his butt behind the bar. So yeah. There, right over there is Winner's Bar, and that is where Simon is working. So yeah, I have come back outside again. I'm gonna pop it up again because this is where I'm going to be live again for the second live. Because I ain't going live once tonight, I'm going live twice. So yeah, but I'll make sure my phone is charged. We will actually be on live at 1:45 in the morning, my time. So a little bit longer. So yeah, that's why I came on and done this live tonight, because obviously I felt I needed to explain myself with what happened and stuff like that. And obviously it's no fault to us at all. Like, we've done nothing wrong. Like, I just felt, because I didn't want to leave him alone. He wasn't good. He was in a mess. And he was only 49, and like, I couldn't not leave him in our studio apartment the way he was. He was kind of bad. So yeah, and obviously the stupid dickheads at the work there told him to work. So yeah. So obviously that's what you're meant to do. And yeah, and I am applying lipstick on. So. What is next week's top 10? What is next week's top 10? I guess you fucking picked the list. So I would pick the list well in advance. So, are you ready? Are you ready for this? Sean, you're not ready for this, lad. You know how much we are all horror movie fans. So here's the thing. It's top 10 favorites romantic movies. How the heck can someone pick that? You can tell it's not a list I would pick. Yeah, what? He's picked the list. He picked the list next week. Top 10 favorite romantic movies. Or as you would like to say, top 10 favorite rom-coms. And yes, Skyla is smoking online and I do not give a shit. Leave it to that, I think of two. I can think of two. Debbie does Dallas. Debbie does Dallas, yeah. Bravo. Bravo. Debbie does Dallas. So yeah. Confessions of a bullfighter. Do these go? So yeah, how does that happen? And you know me, I am a horror movie lover, and I definitely only know two romantic films that maybe three, I maybe like, and all two are from the 90s, and one's from the 80s. But it's more of a like high school comedy thing. So yeah. So yeah. I'm out unless the American Werewolf in London counts. A lot of people are out like yeah, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Like American Werewolf in London is classed as like a comedy horror, if that makes sense. So apologies for that. That's next week's list. This week's list was top 10 favorite wrestling matches. So Fright Night 2. Yeah, that's the best romantic movie ever. Fright Night 2. Yes. Fright Night 2. The Colin Farrell one. Yeah. The Colin Farrell one. Weird Science, you can't actually class that as a bit of like a high school romantic comedy. So Weird Science would technically count. So yeah. So I can give you that one mark court, lads, but that's not till next week. But we're just having a laugh and a giggle while I'm on. This message is held for review. Sean, please approve of this. Lesbian vampire killers. Yep. We'll put that in on the list as well. Definitely put that one on the list. So yeah, it's so good. Woohoo. So yeah. So yeah. Okie dokie. I'll show it. Yep. I'll be on a little bit longer. So yeah. So how is everybody doing? So I'm still here. Class will talk over the music. We'll climb him. Yeah, mannequin you can class that as. Footloose definitely. Harry Met Sally, right up there. Right up there. So yeah, definitely put that up the list. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna try and see if I can get a drink from my friends. So yeah. Gotta let the bus pass. Did you see? No, I didn't, Sean. I didn't. I was married once. I am better now. I was married twice, and I'm better now. So yeah, life is good for me. And it's 29 degrees right now, and it's midnight here in Spain, in Benidorm. Of course I'm brave. I'm so strong. I love hot bobbing across the road from me. Blessed are the drugs. I am clean. I am like off that stuff. Don't do that stuff. Was Drake on like, no, I haven't spoke to him. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't spoken to him. Been a bit worried about speaking to him because of what happens. I need to explain myself what happens. Hola, Brucey Wayne. How are you, sir? Bad voodoo. What do you mean by bad voodoo? Hey, I've got good karma coming my way. Very good karma. Very, 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 very good karma. Marriage. Oh yeah, marriage is bad voodoo. Marriage is bad voodoo. Yes, we got the liquor. That is Bruce Wayne. He's just sent me a message saying, I'm here lecking. Well, at least you know that I'm live, so it's all good. So, well, for me, yeah. Well, I'd say my first marriage was worse, was quite bad, and my second marriage was even worse. Imagine if there's a chance that there could be a three-peat. Well, I would say, except for my daughter, but my daughter's turned out to be very toxic and manipulative and a little bit of a liar, because she accused me of something that wasn't true, and I went and took a lie detector test and passed it with flying colours, and I just don't want to talk about it. All my friends just went back in, so I'm going to try and get her to get me a drink, because I need the drink. Yeah. Hey, you never know, you never know, you never know. But I will say this: I have adopted Bruce Wayne. Me, and somebody else have officially adopted Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne's our son. Aren't you, Bruce? You're my son. You're my boyo. He's my son. He's my little son. He is Batman. Batman's my son. Batman's my son. Did you know that? Oh, Mark. Batman's my son. Yeah, Batman's my son. Yep. And I love it. I thought you didn't realise Batman's my son. I'm Batmom. Yep. I'm Batmom. I'm Batwoman. No, I'm actually Wonder Woman. Bat Wonder Woman. No, I'm not. He's Batman. I'm Go Queen. So I'm Bat Go Queen. I'm Bat Mama Go Queen. That's better. So I'm just hoping my friend will come back up soon. So I'll say to her, can I have a glass of wine? Because I want a glass of rosé wine. Oh, I will. Right. That's my mission. Right. I'm going to get... You mean Seymour Butts with the compulsive moaning habit is my dad? Yeah, Seymour Butts is across the road. Seymour Butts is across the road. That's your dad. Surprise, motherfuckers! Surprise, motherfuckers! Surprise, motherfuckers! Ah, you get me. I know. Lime on the nose for good luck. Rub a lime on your nose. I've got lime juice on my nose, so it's for good luck. She should be coming out in a second. You've got to. As I said on my last video, I said if you do ever come to Benidorm and you see me filming, come and say hi. I don't bite. I don't mind taking a picture. It's all good. Tell him. Talk to him. He'll talk to you in a minute. And Batman, I've got to talk to you as well, lads. You bite, so do I. I'm a vampire. I only come out at night. Didn't you know that? I'm a vampire. I come out at night. So, that's when the Go Queen. I bite everybody. Yeah, you need a muzzle when you come to see me. But Benidorm is a good place. Yes, they're going offline soon. Well, I'm going to be finishing this vlog, this live in about 20 minutes. Only because I want to prepare myself for the second live, because I'm going live with Jen. Hey, are you calling your mum a freak? Because she comes out at night with Seymour Butts. Senor Butts. Seymour Senor Butts. She'll come out in a minute. So yeah. I am more Blade than Dracula. I like Blade. Blade is sound as a pound. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering where I am, this is my number 3 top favourite bar here in Benidorm. This is Picasso after work. Because we have like a deal where I don't go into even though I don't go with, like, as much as Winners is my favourite bar, and I'm not getting into all the scandal or the gossip or anything like that, because that's not what this live or any of my videos is about, is talking about that, the negatives of that. So we only like positives on this video. I promised Simon, who works behind the bar, that I wouldn't go in the bar and let him do his job, only because I was kept on doing certain stuff in the bar and it wasn't good. So more vlogging. Now it's you're getting a second live video. The only reason why I'm doing this live now is because I was supposed to have gone live last night and Simon had to go into hospital. Kiki, yeah, I was looking at somebody's ass. Oh, so you met because I heard Poison Ivy was a bit of a prostitute. And that Batgirl. Yeah, so stop messing around with those people, Brucey. You're my lad. You have manners, you're better than that. So yeah, you have manners, you are better than that. I love you, lads, but you can't be like that. Hey, I've got to take my boy to see Sticky Vicky's daughter. I love good old dementia. I was working security at night and then he transformed as Batman. My boy has to transform to Batman when crime. Because the bat signal will be coming up soon. So yeah. And for people who are wondering why Bruce and Sean have got like a spanner next to the names, they're my moderators. So when I do my live videos, they're like the moderators, so they like help me out for any like nastiness because I trust them with everything I've got. So Mark said prawn flavour ping pong balls. Ah, fish. Don't want to see what comes out of it. Fishy fanny or fishy vagina. Oh, no. Well, Sticky Vicky still does a show. She still does like a couple of shows a week. The actual original Sticky Vicky does one show. One show. No, so not car mechanics, they're my mods. They're my mods. She's just doing a drink. She's just doing a drink. Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. I smoked more tonight than what I should have done. I got some more sticks. She married the maid, didn't she? Yeah, she did. Yep, she married the mayor. It's the police, yeah, they just come past. They're always coming past here. Yeah, she did. So yeah. So I'm going to show you where I'm at. This is Picasso after work. So yeah, so there you go. A little bit of where I'm at. So I'm actually going to show you something else as well quickly. So yeah. So look where I am directly at. So yeah, saw her about 16 years ago on a stag do. I saw her with a pile of friends, oh my God, about 20 years ago. Then you got one more year of online play after 20, yeah, the ping pong balls. Oh yeah, we know them. So yeah, I am viewing outside Winners Bar and I'm just having a little viewy. What's happening? Yeah, Simon's gone the other side, so yeah. So yeah. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Bananas, yeah, she pulled out bananas and everything. So yeah, we're having a little conversation about Sticky Vicky. And her daughter. I think I might have to go to the bar. Cigars. Cigarette smoking, by the way. I smoked the best cigs ever. L&M lights. Yeah. Sad or what? It's either smoking or doing other shit, and I don't want to do any other shit, so I'd rather smoke. So yeah. I was like, we're not here, and also when I do these live videos, I'm not here to fucking. I'm here to do positivity videos, and like I had to start with that negative with Simon being in the hospital. So like, yeah. Oh yeah, I heard she smoked a cigar out of her flaps. Yeah. Hold on. It's probably one of those assholes that keep up picking up me, like, me number count up, like, try to see what I'm saying, and then, yeah. Because I have, like, assholes watching my live videos. Yeah. But we're not here to talk about that, so yeah. We've had fun tonight. I'm actually in shock that I've had fun doing it, yeah. But yeah. It's just like there's a lot of like new acts now that are out here. Like some are pretty good, I will say. Talking about the acts here in Benidorm, because I've been to see a couple live. Some of the acts here live in Benidorm are pretty good, like top notch. But some are left to be desired. They're not my favourites. But to be honest, one of my favourites is the Queen tribute act. Shame, it was a great cigar. Yeah, out of a flat. So yeah, yeah, but I would say El Divo is pretty good. If you like El Divo, you've got like a tribute act based on them, and the songs they do, I love them. They're like proper classic. So I love stuff like that as well. But then I love like, oh man, what do I like? UB40, yeah. I heard. Well, I was with Kevin the night we saw Queen and El Divo, and they were pretty good. But Beatles is good. I've heard the Beatles is good. But Meatloaf is hit and miss with me. Some of the songs he does is brilliant, but some of the songs he does is like it's not the best. But I have got a thing for yeah, it was. But I have a thing for Pablo Bloom. If you've heard of him, he is so funny. He takes his own twists on the songs and everything, and it's just so funny. Oh yeah, I've got a story time to tell you in a second. So yeah, let me put that out. What was I going to say? Got a story time for you? Yeah, she was. Meatloaf was sorry. Yeah, we're on about the singer, the tribute singer of Pete Loaf, not Meatloaf. Sorry. Anyway, what was I saying? I've got a funny story time to tell you. Tonight, right, I was just down the road waiting for Simon, because I've got a bag that was really heavy and I couldn't carry it around with me and it hit my shoulder. So he yeah, vegan Bruce. He doesn't like his soggy meatloaf. So yeah, what was I saying? I was sitting there just minding my own business, waiting, texting Simon, right? And I kid you not, this old Spanish lady come up to me, and I thought she wanted me to move my bag out the way. And I was like, yeah, I'll move my bag. And she went, no. And she was going like this. Row! On my tattoo, she goes, row! I'm more, tattoo, rah, this, rah. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm trying to understand that. I couldn't even understand that. And I was like, oh my God. And I was like, gracias. She's going, rah! I don't know why she was just a random old Spanish lady, and she just come up to me and just went like that, pointing at me tattoo. I was like, it was so cool. So yeah. So I just thought it was hilarious. And then I was going to tell Simon the story, but he had to, when he came to pick up the bag, we were talking about food, because we're going to have food when we get home instead. Because all I've had is an ice cream, so yeah. So, yeah. So, I am, like, just, like, blown away. Like, obviously, I definitely appreciate you guys, like, joining me. Like, I didn't expect this, like, just for a random live, but I hope you guys, I don't know what she'd been sniffing, but she just was, like, obsessed with my tattoo. And because it's on a lady, like, because of the size of my tattoo, and because I'm a lady, she must have thought, oh, ladies like that can't have tattoos as big like as that on your arm, because that's a cover up. So, like, that's a damn well good cover up. Even Simon said, he said that's an amazing cover up they've done. But I've had another tweak to it. I've had some more done to it, so I'm getting more put to it, because it's still not finished. So I do have to find a tattooist here that will finish off just a little bit. So yeah. So yeah. So I'm just hoping my friend will give me another drink, because I want another drink. Because she's doing like a cocktail and that now for someone. Yeah. But it's just for you guys that know, it's currently the upper 80s. It's like 89 Fahrenheit in the US. And it's fucking 20 past 12 here. So I'll get my friend, she's just serving people the drinks, and then I'll grab it over here. So yeah, maybe it was Manuel's mother. Probably was Manuel's ma. Yeah, so yeah. She's look at her. Look, she's behind me pouring the drinks. She's awesome. Look at that. She's going back in now. Yeah. I'll see to it in a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow! So you're in North Wales. What part of North Wales are you in? I'm originally not too far from you. I'm in Liverpool. But obviously, I made tracks and here in Benidorm. Staying here a while. For a pretty while. So yeah. So yeah. Oh, Aberystwyth? Yes! That train station with the long name. I don't know it, but I only know part of it. I know it's plan for go, go, go. That's all I know. I know, boom. So yeah, that's all I know. Plan for go, go. My mum actually knows. My mum's fluent in Welsh, by the way, so she would definitely have a conversation. I would tell you that word of a train station. I only know part of it. Yeah. So, my madre mia, my madre, my mama, my mama, 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 mama. You're not Welsh. Thank goodness. Why did you move there after a long stint in another part of the UK, or have you been there all your life? Or you don't want to answer. Ah, so you're the Midlands lads. Sound as a pound. So you're not a Scouser like me. That's cool. Midlands is cool. Right, I've just got to get my power bank because it's just given me a little bit of a warning. So yeah. Yeah. Devon! I wish. Well, you have actually been speaking to... No la, yes la, now then la. Yeah. Yeah. So for you guys that don't know, this bar is actually predominantly Spanish. Mainly Spanish people do come in here, but like the odd English do have come in here with my recommendations because I've been told. So yeah. And why I do come in here usually it's because as well they have a foosball. They've got a pool table and they've got darts here. So yeah. And you got. I've got to show you this. Look at this. Someone's using that as their local gym, getting it on. Love Scouts are very honest people. We are indeed. I will say that we are very honest people. But yeah, obviously, I have been hurt a lot, so it just, especially by assholes that fucking believe other people. So yeah. So yeah. She should be coming outside in a minute. And I appreciate the nice compliment that you like Scousers, so yeah. But not all Scousers are honest. There are cunning, lying, deceiving Scousers. And I know 5 of them. Yeah. Oh, they would. I will admit that. We do talk the hind legs of a freaking donkey. Yeah. Liverpool 5. Yeah, 5 bad people. Yeah, the Beatles originally had 5, so yeah. So yeah. So yeah. We are now at 9 minutes in here. Yeah, say no more. And they are bad people. Yeah, and I was married to one of them. So, yeah, I was married to one of them. Oh, so yeah. So I'm excited. Yeah. So definitely say no more. Yeah. So I'm just checking all my stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just looking to see if it's picked up a little bit. Yeah, it looks like size changing the glasses over to put in the washing machine, like the wash, like a dryer, like the dishwasher. You have to wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So yeah. I know I get copyrighted now because I'm dancing to some music. Woo! She's like, I was like, well, what's she looking around that for? I'm doing a live video, girlie. I want to drink. Ah. Imagine if someone donated to me live tonight, right? On the next live video, if you did ever make a donation to my PayPal, right? And if you did, and I get enough, I should take a shot. So yeah, a shot on my channel. Skyla, my esteemed colleague and fellow mod of Arms Sean 420 was wondering, ¿Dónde están los spicy señoritas? Los spicy señoritas? There's one that works behind the bar here. ¿Dónde están los spicy señoritas? Yes. She is beautiful. She is my guapa. She is wow, beautiful and gorgeous. And I would like a glass of wine off her, which is €3. And guess what I have on me? €5! €5! €5! €5. Guapa, 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 guapa. Sí, sí, caliente, muy caliente. Wow, fabuloso. So yeah, see. Will it ever go back to pesetas? Probably not. I would say now it's probably never gone back to pesetas. Because Spain's too much in with like Germany with over this. Because like they're one of the highest countries to have this. Japanese lingo sent something my way. So yeah. You still have some? Oh wow, that's going back years to go, lads. That is way going back years ago. Way going back years ago. Germany may leave if the Italians leave the EU. Yeah, well, if the Germans leave, then the Spanish will leave. If the Italians leave, the Germans leave, then the Spanish will leave right after. Because to be honest, I don't really want to get into it, but I'm just going to say my bit. We should have stayed in the EU. Oh yeah, Denmark want to leave, but like we should have stayed because obviously, but obviously people like me can only really stay here for 90 days. But with me applying for my residencia, yeah, boo, yeah, boo, hiss, boo, hiss, yeah. But here's the thing: people wanted to stay, and I wanted to leave. So yeah. So yeah. So I don't really want to get into it. So yeah. Boo hiss, boo hiss, boo 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 hiss. Right, quick question: wine or lager shandy? So when she comes over, what do I order? A rosé wine or a lager shandy? Yeah, I understand that. A lot of people wanted to stay, but here's the thing though, it was 1.5 million people extra that voted us to leave. 1.5 million people. So how the heck do we're supposed to have 33 million people in the United Kingdom, right? Estrella and Smirnoff Ice. That's what I usually drink, is Smirnoff Ice. But because I'm doing the live videos, I need to take time with my drink. Shandy! Yeah, Shandy. Yeah. Where is she? She's gone. She's gone. So anyone else wants to have a quick vote? What do we get? Rosé wine, €3, and the shandy, I think it's like $2.50. Try Sia and Cabbies. I've had Crabbies before and I don't like it. Crabbies is awful. I've tried Sia, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I have tried that. My arms are flopping up and down, revealing my green brassiere. Moulton Rothschild. Moulton Rothschild. Yes. She's having a ciggy now, cider. She's gone back in. See, I missed my opportunity. See, I missed my opportunity. About €1,000 a bottle. I don't have €1,500. Not yet. Not yet. Oh. See, I miss my opportunity all the time. So yeah, she's like literally behind the bar as usual. But then I've got to take everything with me. Have I watched any movies lately? I've watched a couple of Spanish movies. One was Fort Saigon. I watched that. Yeah. What else did I watch? Oh man, there's another movie, a Spanish movie that I watched. I watched the Skin I Live In. We watched that the other night, and then we watched. Oh, I can't remember the other movie I watched. Ah, no, I can't remember. There's another Spanish movie. Evil Dead Rising was crap. Yeah, it was. It was shit. Me and Simon both hate that fucking movie. We think it's shit. Yeah. yeah. So you like when he winds me up? No, homage to yeah. Zero fucking homage to Ash. Fucking Ash is the reason why the Evil Dead franchise was a thing. The first 3 movies that they released, that was it. But I'm not going to spoil it, obviously, for Sean, because he hasn't seen it. But Evil Dead Rising was a load of fucking shit. And I watched it in fucking Spanish as well, in the fucking old town. So yeah, watched it in the old town. I thought it was a load of beeswax. So yeah. So obviously, like, yeah, that's what we should do. Hashtag Ash rocks. Ash does rock. So yeah. If I haven't got a drink in 7 minutes, I'm going to end this video and get a drink and then prepare myself for Jen. Because, yeah, I need to prepare myself for Jen. So, yeah. So yeah, just seeing how my picture, yeah, that is just timeless and unforgettable, like unforgettable to see that. So yeah. Woo. It's all right. Will you just go to your fridge and go and get your beer? I have to wait for mine because I'm at a bar. And I have to wait for a certain somebody to finish Winner's Bar. And then I meet him at the hotel. Or I don't know if we're going to go to the beach. So, yeah, because that's what we're doing usually. Them's the breaks are. Well, he only gets, well, truth is, he only gets 15 minutes break every night and it's fucking shit. So, yeah. Where she should be coming out in a minute. If she's getting a 6. Yeah, because the ciggy machine is right by where she is. Waka! Hey, waka! She's like wondering, she's like looking around. Bless her. Trying to get her attention. Yeah. Yeah, well, there was a, oh nice, we're having a bonfire on the beach. Can't even have a bonfire here anymore on the beach. There was fireworks at LaGuardia Park, which I filmed for you guys, which I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah. Oh, that breeze is so nice. It's now 87 Fahrenheit with a breeze, and it's so freaking nice. It's so freaking nice. Love that breeze. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. It's looking a little bit busy. Yeah. No, we stopped that over the pandemic. The bonfire on the beach. So the nearest thing that we're allowed like fireworks is at LaGuardia Park. LaGuardia Park. So yeah. So this is what these guys do. They've just got a bag full of ale, right? And they're literally going on the beach with it. I don't think you can. Are you allowed to take like pizza in there on the beach? Or like kebabs or whatever? You can do that. Because I've not seen anybody being told off with that, but I've not seen anyone have a barbecue. So, yeah. So yeah, you can still eat on the beach. The only thing is you can't. You'll get fined if you have a caca on the beach, or fined if you have sex on. Like they can fine you if you have sex on the beach, like literal sex on the beach, or smoke on the beach. Like if you actually go on the sand and you smoke, you'll be fined €600. It's 1,000 for sex, and caca's €1,000 if you're getting caught by the police. So yeah, seeing that little bit of a breeze now, that is incredible. No, I know you wasn't. It's all good. See, we all have a laugh and a joke here, but some people don't, so like some people take it the wrong way. What is my name doing? I'm like, trying to see if I can get attention, and I'm looking this way, look at that way. It's hard because I'm on a live video, so like, I need another drink so desperately, and I haven't had one yet, but I'll get one. So yeah. Subscribers just went down. I'm not asked, I don't care. I just say things how it is, and that's how it is. No sex on the beach. Yeah, that is actually true. I watched somebody else's YouTube video and that's how it came about. So, yeah. What you doing? Don't know if she's coming out. Coming back in. Out. Benidorm has changed a lot, especially since the pandemic. Wait there, you've got to be patient, lads. Or girl. Oh, Sean, send us some over, lads. We need some. Me and Si are starving, lads. Give us some, will ya? Give us some. We need some. So yeah, when this live video goes off to 140, I'm gonna definitely. I still want to come. Just come out. Just do it, like just come out and just bite the bullet and come out. Just come to Benidorm. Like, and just like you can stay in like the marina or something during the weekends and stay in the old town over the winter. I mean, over the weekends. So yeah. So that's what you should do. Because then, like, obviously I've got another live video to do after this, so I want to prepare for that. So yeah. And I need to know the situation what is down there. If it's quiet, I can only go live for about 20 minutes with Jen. Oh, nice. Well, I'll still be here September. She's talking to everybody, so it's all good. She's here. Wappa! Of course, bring him. I was trying to say I wanted the drink. Yeah. That's if he would want to come to Benidorm, but I think you should bring them out. Try on these recommendations that other people like me and other people have like told you to come to. And like, if you ever want to play pool, there's a couple of places where you can play pool. You can go to Uncle Ped's, you can go to Rockstar, you can come here, you can go to Roxana, Voodoo, Gordy Ray Tune, yeah. I think I might have to wait and then go to the bar because like she's still a bit busy. So yeah, so I think in 6 minutes I will be finishing. Don't you get wet too? As in like sweating my ass off, yeah. I have been sweating the past few days because of this heat. But obviously now it's 28 degrees here and it's so freaking nice with an amazing little breeze. So yeah. Oh yeah, swimming. When I go to the beach, I'll get wet. But like, other than that, it's like 45. Yes, it gets like that during the day. It gets like 40 plus during the day here, and it's so freaking hot. It's so freaking hot. Don't get me wrong, I love it here. Love it here. But obviously, yeah, no sex on the beach. You can have that in alcohol form, but not actually, literally, sex on the beach. Hey, Bruce, I'm glad you're still here with us. Hey, Bruce, what should I do next for Benidorm? Yeah, Shacks love it. They do. They do. They do. They do. But like, it's all good at the end of the day. Like, at the end of everything, like, it's all good. Like, I'm happy. Yeah. It's amazing. And yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. I was just like, I was like that. Oh man. So yeah, I literally am in need of another drink. Yeah. So yeah, it's just tiring, but like, it's tiring. Like, I was getting my list. Whoa, do your list. I want to see your list. Let me see your top 10 favourite wrestling matches then. So you get your list in order, show me it, and I'll see what I can do. Because I've got to prepare for the second live with Jen, and I've got to check up on her to see how she is. Still 22 in Aberystwyth, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of people are going live now, so, yeah. Bruce, hurry up, lads, because I need to get off. Because I've got to prepare for this second live, because I'm totally shattered. So, I will carry on doing this live, but I've got to prepare for the other one. I need another drink. I need to get myself sorted, tranquilo, relax. So, yeah. What else? I would be like, let's carry on, let's do this, let's relax, chill, tranquilo. She's just come out and just saved somebody else and hasn't even saved me. Oh well. I'll get my drink soon and sit at the bar. So, yeah. So, it'll be all good. So. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna head off because like I need a drink and yeah. So Bruce, if you want to send me your list via Twitter, send me it, and then I'll sort you and Sean out something next week as well. Because I still owe you a movie, and I'll get that sorted. So yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this live video. Just telling you guys the situation why there was no live yesterday. Next week there's going to be a live, probably from here, same place, same time, whatever, or it might be a little bit later. So yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Turn that notification bell on. You get a brand new video, live video, another video in a few days from me, and yeah, and I will see you live with Jen in a bit. Ciao, ciao.